Hey everyone, so last night while I was just laying down to go to sleep, I got bombarded with a whole bunch of Twitter messages trying to tell me to check my YouTube channel because it had been terminated. Some of them even took screenshots of, there's the URL for my channel, and there it is, terminated. This is actually the second time I've been terminated on just this channel, and then got my channel back. The way that I got my channel back was simply to log into my channel, and then I was prompted to add a phone number. Now this is weird because I already do have my channel connected to a phone number. So that was what was weird right off the bat, and as soon as I did so, my channel started coming back online. And this was the theme with other people that also logged in to see what was wrong. As soon as you try to log in, you get prompted for your phone number to get a little text to make sure that it's you. And then as soon as you do that, your channel's fine. And your channel is reassociated with your phone number. Well, some of us behind the scenes talking about it and sharing the theme of how to fix it, we figured that someone was using an exploit on YouTube, and it was something about how your password is protected if you have the double verification process, and they were unlinking people's channels from their phone number. And this becomes weaponized when behind the scenes there's a mechanism whereby if you have copyright claims on your channel, you have to be verified in your channel with a phone number in order for those people who have those copyright claims against you to be able to press charges if they want to sue you for copyright infringement, right? So if you don't have a phone number associated with your account and you have these copyright claims against you, you're in this kind of nether space where that shouldn't have been able to happen, that you had a channel and had copyright claims. Channels that aren't verified like that, they just go down from like 3 strikes you're out, right? So the people who were affected had a theme, a running theme throughout their channels, and that was that all of them had spoken ill of social justice in the past and were not passing the social justice purity test. Many of them much larger YouTubers than I. I think I was the smallest of them that got attacked. At any rate, it seems that YouTube caught on to this exploit very quickly, and I think it's because they're using a lot more AI down in Google. So the exploit doesn't seem to be affecting anyone else. It was stopped in its tracks. Yay, progress. And yay, I got my channel back for a second time. The fallout from this, though, is kind of strange for me in that I got my channel reanalyzed by Google. Now, normally this would happen just when somebody watches your video again. Like, at a certain point, all former videos that were on YouTube, like in the past, did not get scrolled over with a spider unless somebody actually watched the video. So if you had a video that was like 5 years old that you had some copyrighted content in, if nobody ever watched it and it just sat there with a frozen view count number, then YouTube did nothing. And the second that somebody clicked on it to watch it again, then it would be scrolled through with a spider, and if there was any copyrighted content, especially with the subliminally masked in little codes that music uses, then you would get that little copyright claim at that point, right? And that was a way for Google to manage basically the ginormous task of policing all the content that was already on YouTube. That would take a lot of computing power if they tried to do it all at once, and so they just did what was relevant, and that is when somebody actually views it for the first time after this this date that happened a couple of years ago. So, me being a YouTuber that had like 4,000 videos on my channel, and many of them unlisted. I think I have like 3,000 plus that are live on my channel. YouTube, when my channel came back, it was like each of my videos then were prompted for that search with bots, and I got 18 copyright strikes after my channel came up. And those of you who've been watching my channel for a while know I've already had like 50 of them. And they're the kind of copyright strikes where just incidentally something was in my video. Sometimes fair use, but other times it was just incidental. I was like filming a march that happened on the 16th Street Mall, and some store was playing some music for like 10 seconds as we were walking by, and I get a copyright strike for it, right? So some of it is just like little minor little infringement, but some of it is fair use, and I'm using whole clips. Now, there's the copyright strikes as they came in a couple hours ago, right? 18 of them for me. I don't know how much everybody else got when their channel was reevaluated, but my channel is actually in good standing still, so I'm not pissed about that. I still get to do everything that I used to be doing, like streaming and all my other rights for having a medium-sized channel. Yeah, I'm kind of pissed, though, that I still have this issue with a copyright strike from Sesame Street, and now I have a copyright strike from the WWE. And it's for something that is so fucking fair use. And I even, in the video, said, you know, this is for fair use for teaching, right? The video in question had less than 100 views. It was at like 95 views, and it was frozen forever because nobody was fucking watching a video that's like from my first years here on YouTube. You know, I had a very tiny channel, and nobody's like watching my whole back catalog. There's too many videos. Who would do that, right? People are watching my videos as they come out. And so, here's the video clip that got me in trouble with WWE, right? It's basically, I was playing the intro to WWE programming, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is electric.
And what I did was I kind of moved it around the screen, because back in the day, if you used it full screen, you would basically be caught by the bots a lot quicker, right? Now they use audio and analyze the audio, so since I didn't change the audio a bit, they got me. But I was moving their intro around the screen, and then right after that, I put, that fair use clip is intended for teaching under U.S. Code Title 17, Chapter 1, Section 107. Of course, YouTube doesn't crawl over that part and read it to say, look, you know, this guy's using fair use clip. You know, he's going to be talking about this, right? And check out my old hair right there. Holy shit, right? That was not a good time in my life. Anyways, video's down, so you can't, like, check out how strange my hair has been in the past. And if you don't like my hair now, just wait a couple months, it'll change again. I'm upset that when I disputed my claim against, the claim that Sesame Street had put against me, they then said, no, you know what, we don't agree with you that that's fair use. And so now I have this video on my channel that I can't, like, even start a lawsuit about in order to get it reinstated on the channel. Sure, I could try to sue Sesame Street, or try to sue WWE to get money from them for silencing my free speech. But there's like no method for me to get the video reinstated that is simple and like, look, I'm in the process of suing them. Here's my actual court number. No, it's just this new YouTube. It makes it so hard for the little guy to fight the big guy when there are some big guys that they're like, no, you know what? If they put a copyright claim on you, we believe them. They seem to get the fast lane to, no, your dispute is rejected and you don't get to fight it within our system. You must just, look for justice elsewhere. And what am I going to do for a video that has under 100 views? Seriously. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to find another video service to host it on. I already have a backup channel here on YouTube called AOD Archive, where I've moved my copyright claimed material over to there to try to keep this channel free of strikes. Because YouTube could change their mind about how they handle people with copyright strikes at any moment, willy-nilly. So I try to protect what I've built as far as a subscriber base and a platform for my voice here. But, if they're just going to take the video all the way down, no matter where I put it on this platform, on this website, then I'm just going to have to host it somewhere else where they actually take fair use seriously, and they don't let the big guys, protect themselves from any sort of criticism or commentary by simply saying, you used a clip of ours and fair use doesn't exist. So that's what happened to my channel last night. Yeah, it got terminated temporarily. Last time it was terminated, it was temporarily too. And that is kind of, something that will disturb your sleep for a minute. Get the heart pumping. But I'm back for now. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.